So, many of y'all may know about the fact that the brother Naqam of Watchman for Israel camp was arrested last night in Orlando. And Esau, man, he's so crazy because he came to give him a noise ordinance, like he was using some type of amplification device in a crowded, loud downtown area, right? It doesn't even make any sense. But just give me that Revelation 2 and 10.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried. And you shall have tribulation 10 days.
You shall be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Go ahead.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life."
So you have to understand you're going to be tried. That was a time of trial, We've gone through situations where we have been arrested for this truth. And give me rejoice in your persecutions. Right? These things happen. This is a part of the job description. You got to understand that when you sign up for this, there's a possibility that something like this can happen. And all they were doing out there was teaching. There were plenty of people outside being loud. Yeah, he's out. Being loud, being all type of stuff. None of them went to jail for it. The prophet of God got a citation and then ended up going to jail behind it. And there's a reason for that, because there is a concerted effort against, what it is that we do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So you got to prepare yourself for that. Right? Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 12. "Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you."
That's right. They persecuted the prophets. Oh, this brother Naqam is a prophet. So it's only fitting that he gets persecuted, like the prophets of old got persecuted. Right? Nappy Gruen, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakatah Watawata. Right? It's only right. So this is a part of the persecution that's going to happen. Sometimes the police is going to do X, Y, and Z. Oftentimes we know how to navigate. We know how to maneuver. We can avoid that situation, but there's going to be times where they might come lock you up, right? And it just is what it is. That happens. Like I said, it's happened to us before. And it happened to Yahushua got locked up. Paul, Jeremiah. I mean, the list goes on. All got locked up. You see what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. These things, they happen, right? The brother was, ready and prepared to face that. And a lot of people in Israel, showed their support. But you got to understand, you got to be ready to get put in cuffs behind this truth if need be. That may happen, or else this scripture that we're reading about, Revelation 2 and 10, it wouldn't have been written that the devil was going to cast some of you into prison if some people weren't going to get cast into prison. It's going to happen. So it is what it is. Look at Crying Out Smile Later. For some reason, they did not arrest David Lynn. Was David Lynn out there with an amplification device?
No, he threatened to get the amplification device, though.
When he was doing his regular teaching, he might have had an amplification device.
I'm not sure.
But, notice David Lynn didn't go to jail. David Lynn was also in Orlando teaching. He didn't go to jail. He also goes out there and evangelizes and speaks to people publicly. But he doesn't get cited. He doesn't go to jail.
Yeah, that dude's the devil.
Very interesting. Go ahead.
He was talking really, really crazy to his sister afterwards. Like in the video after Naqam gets
what do you mean? Like what?
Put him in cuffs, and then afterwards the sister starts speaking out against it. And so he goes, look at this black Hebrew Israelite woman and her foul mouth. Yeah.
Wow. So wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that David Lynn was right there when this happened?
Oh, he's right there. Yeah.
Did he? Wait. Hold on.
No, and he didn't say. He was like, no, that's the judgment of God, pretty much.
Hold on. Yeah. Wait. I didn't know. So this happened during their dialogue.
Yes.
Okay, pull it. I need to see this. I need to see this now, right now. Just get. How do I find it?
Go to his little channel.
I don't want to. You know what I don't want to do? No, I don't want to overload this system again.
I'll do that.
That still might do it. Christ Jesus. Yeah, you play it.
I'm gonna have to unmute and everything. Man.
Okay, I'll mute.
Of the word of God, he can't handle the truth.
So like, let me get to the point where it's at. It's like right towards the end. Hold on. Okay, like right here.
Later on, that everything should be
He brings us up
spiritualized.
too. I can't remember what.
Did the Lord do that to you? If you don't yeah, the Lord did that to us.
So basically what happened is somebody, I think from across the street or somebody living in an apartment or whatever, threw an egg at David Lynn or something like that. And then Naqam was like, yeah, see the most I got you. Look at you. And then, so then David Lynn says, look, see, is this the judgment of the Lord? So the police is over here, which mind you, David Lynn, he's such a double talker. And in a video he was in, he was in Vancouver, and he's like, people told him to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, he's been going. He's been arrested, hasn't he?
A hell of times. But listen too though, people are telling him to get out of here. He's like, what you talking about? I'm a Canadian citizen. What you telling a black man to get out of here for? He's like, I'm a black man. He's got a black Preachers Matter shirt. He's on some black power stuff. Allegedly, and now a black man's about to be arrested by the police, and he doesn't stop and
a black man's trying to be arrested. About to be arrested by the police for having a conversation with you.
Exactly. If anything, you say, hey, look, I know, even though if you disagree with us, hey, I don't want to see this brother go to jail, but you're not a brother.
Well, give me the scripture about rejoicing at your enemies' fall, because that's what he's doing.
Proverbs 24:17. It says, rejoice not when thy enemy falleth, and let not thy heart be glad when he stumbleth.
And he's happy about this brother going to jail. So does he follow the Bible? Go ahead.
Rejoicing.
That's right. He's rejoicing in his persecution. He's rejoicing in his persecution, right? Go ahead. You see how a black man is treated by the police? You see that? You guys are coming to cite him for something. Why is it escalated to this if you're just trying to give him a notice to appear? Look to where the situation is escalated from a notice to appear, right? Let that have been a white man. He would have never gotten treated like that. Go ahead. Notice them cops is all black and Hispanic. All of them. Right? It might be a white cop somewhere, but all I see is black and Hispanic cops. Notice that. When they put on that blue, they think they're white. They always think they're white when they put on that blue. I'm here to tell you that now. Because he's still to them an aggressive nigga.
Yeah.
Right? To this fellow black and Hispanic who, if they didn't have their badge on, their same colleagues would treat them the same way. Ain't that something? Go ahead.
And then, yeah, so you hear the sister in the background, right? Because I think David Lynn's trying to like administer her. Like, see what happens see what happens to the black Hebrews, like some stuff like he's a little.
And he's been to jail more than Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Right.
Vengeance is mine,
You hear me in the background.
He's rejoicing at the downfall of it. Vengeance is mine. Nigga, he's finna bail out. He's out in the morning.
Yeah, he's going to.
What are you talking about? Like he's getting life. What? But don't worry, pause it. It's all right, David Lynn. The Most High has been getting you ready for your proud ass to fall. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. It'll come. Go ahead.
This is a Hebrew Israelite woman with a bad mouth talking on man.
Oh, wait, there you go.
Somehow the camera hit the sister. You know,
somehow that camera came towards the sister's hand.
Yeah, he shouldn't have had that camera near her. That's an unfortunate accident. You know.
You shouldn't be getting the camera so close. Give me a replay of that, please. I need to see that again. That was
A Hebrew Israelite woman with a bad mouth talking on man.
Oh man, my almighty sister.
You see that? Foul mouth woman. Foul mouth woman. Foul mouth woman.
And he starts following her too, bro. What's wrong with you, nigga? Imagine if that's someone's wife. You're gonna get your ass whooped, dude.
Exactly.
It's a parking space. It's a parking space. Get on the sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk. What y'all talking about? No.
Hold on. Now I gotta get on the sidewalk. I have to get on the sidewalk, right? That sounds a lot like Jim Crow to me. That's what that sounds like. Go ahead.
So how is it? Hold this. How is it that nobody? We didn't call the police. We didn't call the police. But how is it that when someone threw something at us, they said it was the Lord, and now the Lord's arresting them and calling them to shut up because they're teaching false doctrine? Well, then it's
every time you get arrested, it's because you're teaching false doctrine.
God is telling you to shut up, right?
Idiot.
Can you give me some clips of him going to jail, please?
I'm telling you, my friends don't watch. Okay, what? See,
look,
there's multiple. It's a multiplicity of.
Look at all the times this guy goes to jail.
Look at all the times the Most High shut you up for teaching false doctrine. Hypocrite, you're a liar, man.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out.
You see that? Multiple on several occasions.
This nigga stay in jail.
Arrested. He's got at least 3 videos we can see where Buddy gets arrested.
Look at him looking disgruntled in them cuffs. Go on, Gabriel. Let's show him. Let's show him in them cuffs.
Let's show the Lord shutting him up for teaching false doctrine.
You know?
In heaven, this little girl.
Oh, shut
up. Please cut that audio.
Have dignity and respect, everybody. But you know, it's not all the time that this is carried out.
Okay.
I'm just fast forwarding in cuffs.
You're going to jail.
So I want to exercise my freedom. I'm asking you. It's an option. Yeah, I chose this location as a part of Toronto. Does this have a special law in Church and Wellesley? No. Okay. But you've chosen this. I don't want to continue the conversation anymore, officer. I'm going to preach over here. Exercise my freedom.
Stop that. Now, he thinks he's white. Only somebody who thinks they're white would say that would tell the cops, okay, I'm done with this conversation. I'm gonna be pushing.
You ain't seen that? You ain't seen the video? You ain't seen the video where the white man is in the car and the police officer's like, don't do it. And the white man's like, I'm leaving, sir.
Caucasity, which he is a terror, right?
Yeah, he is.
He is an Edomite. That's why he is acting. Yeah, David Lynn is an Edomite. That's why he's acting like that's why his spirit tells him he has white privilege.
I'm a white. Oh, damn it!
But the white man, he don't go off of that. All right, go ahead.
Jesus Christ is calling all people.
Oh, those are the LGBT, huh?
Yeah. There is hope for you. There is hope for me. I didn't do anything against the law. You're ripping my shirt.
This is a white person. You know, pause that. This is how a white person goes.
Sir, you're ripping
I didn't do
my
anything against the law. Sir, you are ripping my shirt. Only a white boy go to jail like that. All right? That's the only thing that happen. An Edomite goes to jail like that. Right? You ain't got no sense. You don't know who you're dealing with. You're dealing with the cops. All right? Yahushua told us, what about the police, Rakab? He have power to kill. Right? He have power to turn you to the judge. Agree that? Hey, listen. Y'all go watch the video of me getting locked up. All right. I said, what do I need to do to make y'all feel more comfortable? All right. Please don't shoot. All right. Because I had my blade on me. I said, what do y'all want? Where do you want me to put it? I'll put it wherever y'all want. Boom, put it on the car. All right. Whatever y'all need. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know who I'm dealing. I'm dealing with the murderer. All right. Now this is Canada cop, so he might be feeling a little bit more emboldened because they don't got pistols, right? Do they? No. Okay. Toronto. I know Montreal cop ain't got no guns. I don't think Toronto cop got guns.
They have flashlights and
they might have a taser. They might can tase you, but he's trying these police like only somebody with a high level of caucasity would. Sure, sir, you're ripping my shirt. You know they put sergeant's cuffs on me. You know what sergeant's cuffs are? They're extra tight. I couldn't even ask to make the cuffs loose. I'm not even asking that. Listen, all right, I'm just here. We go to jail. All right, you get me to the jail. I'll call the bondsman, and that's how we handle this situation. We don't handle this situation right there. You don't talk. Once they've made this decision, ain't no more talk. Don't talk to them. There's nothing for you to talk about. Anything you say can and will be used against you. So why talk? Not can be used. It can and will. You mean to tell me that these people will tell you what you say will be used against you, and you have the nerve to still say so? No, I'm going, man. Take me to the jail. I'm bailing out. That's all we focus on bail from here out. That's it. We ain't playing them games with these people at all, right? Let's go. Keep going.
Okay, well, I'm being arrested. For what? Absolutely. What did I do? You are not upholding the law. What did I do?
Let me tell you something about the white man. And guess what? You have caucasity, David Lynn, but that cop, he has more caucasity than you. He simply said, what are you getting arrested for? For not upholding the law. He doesn't give him a law. He knows I'm
the
a
law,
white man.
Right.
I can arrest you.
Look at his face. He's what is Sir?
Now again, this is an Edomite. He's not my brother. I can rejoice at his downfall.
Yeah.
All I want.
Hey, see, the Lord did that to you, though, right, man? For shutting you up for teaching false doctrine.
According to you,
dummy,
you are not upholding the law.
What did I do? What did I do? I need to know what
I did. Oh man, guys! Wow. Right.
According to the law.
Hold on, he's got, mind you, he's wearing.
He's got a shirt with fringes with an ankh on it.
Against the law. This is against the law. This is against the law.
This is, man. You mean to tell me you can't tell this is an Edomite? This is against the law. This is against
What do you
the
think?
law.
Hey, man, what you think the police are gonna do? Oh shit, you're right. My bad. This is against the law. Let me go ahead and what?
You're free to go. He got a nigga wake up call right here. Rest in peace, Paul Mooney. All right, who invented something called the nigga wake up call.
Yeah.
Wake up, nigga.
This is against the law. This is against the law. You guys gonna tell me when I'm being arrested? Cause of disturbance of breaching the peace. Yes. How so? I already explained it to you lots of times. Sharing the gospel. I was sharing the gospel. I was sharing the gospel. What happens?
Got his ass right in that car, didn't he? I was sharing the gospel. He slammed it, slammed it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was doing.
He slammed the hell out that door.
Area of Church and Wealthy Street. Church and Wealthy Street. Church and Wealthy Street. Church and Wealthy Street.
Mutual. Yeah. Yeah, man. Incredible. All praise Yahweh Shimi Al-Shadow. Our brother is fresh out of jail with a story to tell. Make sure y'all, I know they got what's their new channel? Because I know there's new channel.
Just Watchmen for Israel.
Watchmen for Israel. Make sure y'all subscribe to Watchmen for Israel. I'm sure brother's going to speak all about it and bring us a powerful edification through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. I trust that he was in jail ministering, witnessing to brothers in jail. So all praises. Let's we'll open the chat up for questions. Open the room up too. Any questions in the room or in the chat, just let us know. He got locked up in London. Christ. Yeah, also the Watchman for Israel Cold Cut Channel Khan.
SICARRI.
We are the children of the one Yahweh.
The chosen.
Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And he has given his laws to us. Now everything belongs to us.
Shalom, what's going on? It's your brother, Chief Priest Alazar Lawyer, aka the Gorilla Hebrew, and I'm just letting y'all know I just dropped my official clothing line, Urban Gorilla. Go to urbangorilla.com right now to check us out, man, and pick something up. That's URBNGRLA.com. We got all kind of items for men, women, children, even infants, as well as fragrance oil, smell goods. You can also check out Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co., another SICARRI business, on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can hit up deaconsicari.com to get your plug on the scarves, the music, and the children's Bibles. Thanks for your time. All praise to the Most High. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.